The World Championship this year was insane, filled with drama, insanely entertaining series, and a heartwarming finish. This World Championship was held in where it's undebatable that France has the most loyal supporters for Rocket League, especially these three teams. Except mates didn't qualify, but before we could be in front of the crowd, we had the play-ins, a new expansion from last year, where the 4 lowest scoring teams from the point rankings would play the 4 LCQ winners from South America, Middle East, North America, and Europe, where there were a few surprises from the LCQ winners. Starting with Rock and Foot. Rock had a lot of eyes being the winner from Mina. With Twisted Minds and Falcons being the 2 big dogs of the region, we were able to see their depth, and Rock swept through to advance to the semis. Yes, it was against Foot, but their playstyle closely resembled their older brothers, being extremely quick and mechanical. NIP beat TSM, Genji beat Made in Brazil, the SAM LCQ winner, in 5. And this Shopify Rebellion versus VP was extremely interesting.
Tried to come in to help out, and here comes Reynolds on the counter. Got another touch. He's still going. Slater! Talk to him, Slater. Look at that. Now high ball. Where's it gonna go? It's Catalysm.
What?
Let's reset. Catalysm.
What the dunk? Oh, absolute muscles!
And in Game 5, Shopify fell apart. I mean, we just lost to APAC. And in the upper bracket, where if you win to qualify for the World Championship, Rock faced Genji, where Rock absolutely slammed them, showing that Rock may be legit, keeping Genji only to 2 goals for the entire series. NIP swept Virtus Pro to advance to the main event as well. Made in Brazil swept Foot, and Shopify barely stopping TSM from reverse sweeping them. And in the final 2 matches of the play-ins, VP slammed Made in Brazil, and Genji beat Shopify to eliminate the NA LCQ winner. Now, day 2 is where the drama really began, where this was the bracket starting the day. Now, most of these matches were irrelevant, however, there were some interesting matchups, including this GK Ultimates matchup, where last time they faced, GK beat Ultimates 3-1. However, in this World Championship, Ultimates swept through GK, showing that they may have finally found their form. And rounding out the first round of Group A, this Furia wildcard matchup was a strange one. Wildcard have only won a single series, barely, against Foot all the way back in the Birmingham Major, and placing dead last the entire year, and Furia, who have also been struggling since the Rally Major. Wildcard would have a great series.
Way past the goalkeeper, drop down to Viva! Oh, it's off the backboard. Who can be first to it? But infield to Thyself!
Say about them too, they're such a weird team, and they do play peculiarly.
That's better!
And that's it though. I've seen them be able to take any goals, but the 1, the 2, sink it for 3.
They're so dangerously close. OCE have beat South America.
They didn't just beat them, they 3-0'd Furia.
They finally did it for OCE, getting a quality win. And we will have to check in on them later in the day when they face Dignitas for a top 6 spot. And Group B, Falcon swept Genji, Secret B Twisted still showing how good this SAM number 2 is. And NRG held out the reverse sweep against NIP to advance. But there was one matchup here that we knew was going to be crazy. SSG versus Vitality. Now, if you watched my EWC recap or just watched the matches at all, there was so much beef between these orgs. Now, I won't go through all of it since, again, I already covered it in my EWC recap video, but TLDR, SSG got slammed and went AFK in the final game, being down by double digits. And starting this series, it started the complete opposite.
But the play's dead. It slipped through everybody.
No, it slipped through Monkey Moon. Can't get back for it.
For finds reveal, punch shot, and it's in the count!
A 12-0 scoreline, almost identical to the first 2 games back in EWC. Game 3, Vitality started to find their footing, and you could not write this series out any better if you could.
Vitality with their first goal of the series. Reaper, I'm loving the goal explosion fit from Space Station. It's great. I love that double tap from Exotic. Hello. Vitality have been here for about 45 seconds. Zen reset. A touch up. It's a dangerous one. He got bumped, and nobody from Space Station can make the save. Exotic puts Vitality in the lead. Way to get downfield. Space Station. No, there's only one left. Zen gets down. Monkey Moon. Vitality find the seam. All three together into the net.
Too far up.
Monkey Moon was in all the positions except for that one. Zen got it. We're going to game 5.
Who else but Zen?
Vitality siphoning it right back out. Monkey Moon leaves it. Delivery!
I mean,
Towards Zen, but it stays on Exotic. No time left for Space Station. Vitality just need the ball to hit the ground. Go for it.
Oh, wow.
Line Extreme. Reverse sweep for Vitality.
Vas-y, tranche maintenant. Allez, on s'en On y ride, vas-y maintenant. Nous reviens Toulouse. Dégage. Toulouse. Go back.
Now what the this series also sparked beef between Zen especially and SSG. Now keep these tweets in the back of your head because it does not end here. NRG3 won Secret for a top 6 as well, as Falcons doing the same to Vitality. And for the last 2 matches for day 2, first, Karmine Corps versus Ultimates, who are 1-1 throughout the season, and I'll just let the series play out.
Pressure though, just completely in the ceiling, air dribble all the way down. Can he carry it in? No, but Chronic's with the follow. Ultimates, but aware that he's on low boost. LJ deadballs it, first killer, full commit. As third man, their little moments, they are disgusting. But on the flip side, Karmine Corp, these setups,
Oh, wow.
Drali, anything where he is involved.
Wins the challenge this time. Has got the follow from Drali. Demo. Who's the next one up? Atso. Open net. Overtime. And it's a big one. First killer on possession. Batira has to avoid Chronic. And he can't get near the ball. The Ultimates survive the late scare. 1 each in the series.
I talk about this a lot of the time. Ultimates.
Move. Barely saw any offensive threat from the Ultimates in game 1.
But they bring out here a Tau from the ground straight to Batira.
Ekes out the first, realized they weren't going to get to it, but Tira has to cover. Here comes first killer! Oh, it's on the crossbar! LJ will not miss it a second time! Off the wall, wants the 50, can't quite find it. Chronic from the side, will they have any passing options? First killer, on target to Chronic!
You thought he was quiet? Absolutely not!
Ultimates beat KC once again in a best of 5 to have 2 NA teams in top 6, 1 MENA team, and should be 1 EU as well with this big wildcard matchup. And this matchup surprised everyone.
Oh, Banana Head with the bump on Stizzy, and he'll score it on the other side.
If Wildcard have a bit more in store, Banana Head with the double.
Banana Head! Oh, right on the head top.
Oh, they might get another one here.
Yeah, Beaver's ahead. Got it off the back wall. Banana Head's there, and he blocks it. Top.
Goes high from the sky. No double found. Shot from Stizzy, but it's right down the middle. Wait, no. They can't save it. It's in.
All downfield and giving possession away. We've seen plenty of that. Oh, Joya's let it go. Corsauce there. And Father Time remains undefeated.
Trolley, you see Fever climbing up the ladder. Pass 1, bump 2. Banana Head pass 3. Oh, Wildcard. Show me something beautiful, baby. And now Joris has to jump. Can he get there first? No, he loses that one as it floats. And
Fever, bang, bang! What is this out of Fever? The mid-air collision, and he uses all 7,000.
Here, but he's beat by Banana Head. Torsos downfield. You might as well call it. Wildcard up by 3 with 4 seconds left.
Oceania can finally rejoice. It's been a punchline all season long, but OCE's ace in the hole has come up huge and trumped Dignitas on their way to glory on the weekend.
Now, Wildcard actually did not look like an OCE team. Like, how do we have an OCE team top 6? But I am so happy for them as they have just been historically bad all year. Day 3 was the first day we got to see the hostile French crowd. and oh boy, it was insane. Now in the lower bracket quarterfinals, there weren't any big surprises, except NIP upset Twisted Minds. The EU LCQ winners are low-key making a run. Now, this lower bracket semifinal to qualify to the playoffs had some crazy storylines. Starting with Dignitas and GK, where in the last 5 matchups, GK beat Dig 4 out of 5 times. And this series was cinema.
Was all yesterday. Maybe can sort of understand. Joyo flying in.
Downfield, a little bit of an awkward bounce up. Joyo spikes it into the net. Oh, passive.
Trying to get something going right. They can't even keep the ball. Archie just takes it. No boost. He floats it in like he's in space.
Dignitas low on boost for that brief moment, but there's a demo. No one's back. Jack have Jack. Oh, denied by Oli.
He's unbeatable. He's unbreakable. They aren't in rotation for it. Demo.
Another demo.
Jorius off the post. Oli again.
Holy moly.
Okay, here comes Jorius. Hard shot. Off the bar. Off the post. And a demo. No follow-up. GK get down the field. Oli sets it. Oli. No. Archie. Yes. Still a heavy touch. Gives it back to GK. Jack in 0 seconds. A nice catch. Reset. But it goes down to another overtime.
Overtime again. Buckle up, Jorby.
Unbuckled. Dignitas are driving. We're going to game 5. Jory is flying in. Got the touch.
So much pressure on Jorius to make that touch, and even got another one. Jimbo kicks out to the defense from Jorius leads to the counterattack goal.
Not gonna go for Joyo there. Now a potential 2v1. Joyo picks his pocket.
Apparently Jack.
He's gonna try to take the shot. Knows it's hopeless from that position. Jorius finds the 50 down. Archie pops it. Oli. No! Hands up a gap. Jorius up high. The Flying Dutchman with the reset. Jack to the side. Apparently Jack hard hit. Here comes Dizzy. Denied.
So close for Dignitas. But we go to overtime on Champions Field.
Golden goal. Playoff goal. Is it GK? Only bump. Joyo goal.
An incredible comeback for GK.
GK stopped the reverse sweep attempt from Dig, stunning the Rally Major runner-ups. And moving to this matchup between Carmen Corp and Furia, we got the first taste of the Blue Wall crowd.
Harty, now it's a big win. It's a big miss on the backboard. Anyone home? Anto drops it in!
Tie game to Carmen Corp.
Drally takes all of it and takes it straight upstairs off the ceiling with the reset. Does he get it around one? But in fact, he's up. He's floating. Vitira!
Try and do it by himself, and he does! Down, he goes a little bit too far, but he does make the cut. Here comes Froud, and it's out to the ceiling! First follow, and it's going to be a very quick third. It's left for Vitira off the backboard, no space for the double.
Still going, Atto has Drally on the left as well. He's going to go the ground pitch. The basketball shot!
Furia played well, but unfortunately KC with the crowd buff were playing lights out. Now moving over to Group B, we had 2 familiar faces. SSG and Vitality on opposite sides of the bracket. SSG played insane against Secret, especially Kofor putting on a masterclass performance to make top 8. And Vitality were looking to do the same against NIP, where they have not faced since the 3rd regional this year. Where Dosen looking to prove even more people wrong and beat his former world champion teammate. Where once again, we had an amazing series.
The Vitality that he has won a major with, that he has won world championship with. We saw the love that they give, and Oski is going to start off this shooting, and it is redemptive.
He's wasting boost from Team Vitality. It's caused them a headache or two, but Exotic has control here. He gets onto the map. Well, surely Nazgul save this. Team Vitality.
Wanting to receiver instead. Radosin's there. Again, NIP up for one. That's his double. It's off the crossbar.
Zen had to do some work to not get that one as an own goal.
Oski uses all boost, ends up poising for a bump. It's going to be Radosin on target. That's his chance. Goes up the left top corner. Smell blood in the water, and they need to act now.
Oh, the floor pitch from Radosin. That was massive. Oski follows up.
What on earth are you doing, NIP?
Anything Zen can do, Radosin can do better.
Oski's there for it. He sees the pinch. The defender ends up moving out of the way. Radosin laughs. Bobby Jr., he's oinking on the desk. NIP, a 2-goal lead.
Zen failed to make a top 8 for 2 years in a row at Worlds since winning in the 22-23 season, where the Monkey Moon buff did not come through. And SSG had some words to say, where Vitality admin even came in and responded. SSG outplaced Vitality to round out the day for day 3. This was the bracket heading into the first day of playoffs, and the SSG GK series was the first of the day. SSG won game 1, but unfortunately for them, GK came back and beat them 4-1. After losing out top 8, Zen came out of hiding and tweeted out again, where SSG really did not care. Eventually they did work it out. And our lower bracket matchup between EU 1 and 5 was incredible.
Obviously, you've got the arena. It's like you're trapped in a domain. And guess what? The material's forward. It's only going to get harder and harder from here. We're watching the bump and making sure, okay, we can't get caught in it. Nasto, wait, there's no way. There's no way. Pull shot it in. NIP take the lead. What is this?
You'll take them any way you can get them. Little hesitation for a moment.
Oh,
Gee,
they got
hesitates is lost. And Radosin rolled it in. Tira might only have one to beat. Bodies forward. And Crowley answers again. From away. That ball's right to Vatira. They go high over top of him. Apto will just let it drop. And Carmen Court wins their...
The Blue will advance to Championship Sunday tomorrow with this French crowd right behind them. And the upper bracket quarterfinals between Falcons and Wildcard, where it was extremely one-sided. But OCE were finally able to walk out in front of a crowd, and they loved Wildcard.
Killers in the air. Fever's gonna air dribble this over to the side. Didn't get the reset, but does catch it into a dribble.
Killers can't get it. Banana! Banana! Oh!
After falling down 3-0 in the series, they needed a reverse sweep.
Torsos can't quite shake it off of him, but Fever can. Banana hit. One more try. Banana hit. Gets one. Gonna win.
They're playing off the post for Team Falcons. You wonder if it will come back.
Fortunately, we were still able to watch Wildcard tomorrow against GK in the lower bracket. But before we moved on to Championship Sunday, we had the two NA Titans go the distance.
They started the overtime well. NRG, they're so solid defensively. That's a great touchdown from First Killer. Smart play from NRG. Superior decision making from them. Beast Mode sends it. Now here's a target. And it is all from that decision. This boost to get it to the center where LJ is waiting. The ultimates doing more passing plays. First Killer goes solo. Gets the second.
Only one apiece this time. In the first 10 with the ultimates, they start off with pressure. They start off with yet again. Chronic. Boring but defensive. It could be a drama. We were fools.
Buffoons.
Buffoons of ourselves. And Atomic, the second coming through in just 28.
What he does, it's going to be NRG to the semi-finals.
NRG came out on top, sending Ultimates down to play Carmen Court for the first series of Championship Sunday. Wait. We still have the 1v1 World Championship where Nupo had to face Moxie and the European crowd and chug his gallons of water during the match. And these proved to be effective. After a 9-7 Moxie W first game, Nupo took advantage during kickoffs, especially, and won the next 3 consecutive games. And in game 5, the unthinkable happened.
Goes straight. As soon as he grabs boost, it's on net. It's not to the wall. He takes it up. Can he return soon?
He's got nothing to play with, but he's still so fast about the pitch. Oh! Not even Moxie can believe it.
Has to keep it close. Has to keep the 50s in his favour. He's kept the boost in his favour, but he's lost the ball. Make sure
Moxie playing a dangerous game. He just has to avoid losing one.
Now post so clutch. This kickoff is everything. This kickoff could be a world champion one. Moxie pops. Now Po space 0 seconds. Reset. Now Po rips it. Moxie still has boost. Will he keep it down? Will now Po want to keep this ball up?
Oh my.
Oh, it's on there.
He's done it!
Now Po, your first 1v1 world champion.
Nupo instantly silencing the French, solidifying himself as the best 1v1 player in the world. It was super fun to see him slowly have the boost get quieter and quieter as the game progressed. And congratulations for Nupo for winning the very first 1v1 world championship. The bracket turned out like this, where this top side looked extremely stacked, where the lowers looked like this. And in the first series of the day between Ultimates and Carmine Corp was honestly pure domination. KC held Ultimates to 2 golds the entire series, with the blue wall advancing to face Falcons, and they looked absolutely deadly with this French crowd. Wildcard had Aura walking out to face GK to keep the crowd on their side.
Representing Oceania, the Down Underdogs, Advance Australia Fair, here comes Wild Card! I think Ludia's made them French.
These follow-up shots. Here comes Joyo. Banana Head's gonna try and clear this one out. Just a bit. Torsos, goal line save, but not twice. All 3 members of Wildcard have committed. Here comes the follow from Torso. It's a tie game.
Fever, does he want in? He's trying to get space, trying to draw this. Oh, BH free jump, drop down, Fever! Oh, top off this one! Another save, GK, clutching!
Big double save, but the pressure's not gonna stop.
More and more experience, he's trouble, but this is a wide open back, but it's a beautiful pass! Archie to Joyo, Banana Head with a 50. Fever has to throw himself on that double committed. It's just Banana Head is backwards! Wildcat goes low, pops, Torsos there as well, ball still alive, shot!
With GK's win over Wildcard to send the Aussies home, we had our top 4 teams, with 2 EU, 1 NA, and 1 MENA team, with every team having a great storyline. KC winning would give Vatira his first World Championship title after 3 RLCS LAN wins. Atao would also get his first Worlds title, and Drawley would be your back-to-back World Champion. Falcons winning would give MENA their first World Champions, right after getting their first RLCS LAN. GK also give all these players their first title win as well, and Joyo's first LAN win since Moist in the RLCS Spring 21-22 season. And NRG sticking through, never placing lower than a top 4 in any RLCS event the past 2 years, trying to fix that heartbreak they had last year against Monkey Moon and BDS to solidify Atomic as the NA GOAT. And this first series between Falcons and KC was some of the highest quality gameplay I have ever seen.
Players on Team Falcons, Trolley is the one to strike first.
Killers had the first clear. No one's back in net. Off the pole.
Taking a weak shot on target. You set up a counterattack for your opponents, and K-Corp missing a beat.
Because K-Corp are giving Falcons a ride right now.
Round double.
To 50. Trolley, one touch. Oh, Trolley, oh my God!
Another perfect 50 sets up the goal.
They find the optimal one. That one wasn't optimal, but they whipped. TRK going through. Still everyone from K-Corp posted. Goal for Killers!
Late in the game.
Yeah, the fake from Roas that forced everybody up the back wall. Now Trolley gives it right back. Batira demos one. Alto, no boost shot, but it's a bouncer. Trolley!
Teeth, but how long can they do this?
Oh, shot underneath. What a save. Are you kidding, Batira? Another one. Alto, it's a double side flip here from K-Corp, and somehow they survive for now. But Falcons are flying. Falcons are scoring!
Team Falcons.
Gonna get by Roas. Killers pop up again here from the midfield. Pass, shot, goal!
No hesitation from Killers.
The burning question of Rocket League of all time.
Kickoff going the way of Team Falcons. Their K-Corp known for their kickoffs, but it's Team Falcons.
Trying to clear the pavement as well, but Falcons are just stopping them. Here's one more for Atto. Two denied. Atto has a Trolley hit. It was off target. Another shot. High. Another shot. No, he's going to play it. He plays the ball, not the boost. That gives Roas a chance out. Roas has been unbeatable on these 50s lately, but that's a free ball. Batira. Killers, all of his boost, holds the reset, but just denied, opens the gap for TRK.
Wall. The way Killers is playing, he's oozing with confidence.
Oh!
But there's the shot off the bar. It bounced off TRK's car as well.
He pumped, looking for a goal, a demo, in beneath. Here's the shot from the fake. Trolley saved by Killers. Ross will not allow a rebound.
I don't believe my eyes.
Atto, pass. No, it's done. Falcons will put it down. Falcons, one more.
They need top tier Vatira right now.
Oh, Atto, the Trolley, but the 50 can't put it through. A double save, one from Roas, one from TRK.
The demo and both players getting boost. This could be good for K-Corp.
Oh!
Vatira shot again, saved by Roas.
Oh, Ollie, we haven't really said his name in a while. He's been quiet, and the demo opens it up. There's no boost, so he can't turn. He's got to play defense. Trolley been doing that a lot. Wait a minute. Pass, shot, saved off the ball. Vatira looking for Trolley. Trolley back over to Atto. No boost. Back to Trolley. Trolley on the post.
Stop, please.
Trolley has to wait.
Nice.
Trolley.
Nice. No.
Atto, he loses it.
Focus.
Time is out. Time is over. The ball's still in the air. Trolley.
They did it.
Drop her.
Oh my god, they fucking did it, bro. They're gonna win this shit. This shit's theirs. This shit's actually so theirs. Oh my god, bro. And that's why I root for this team, bro. What other team's doing that? What other team is doing that? There's none.
Falcons stunned the blue wall, sending the final Frenchman home. And I would show you NRG series against GK, but it was an absolute slaughter, putting NRG in your World Grand Finals for the second year in a row, and having 0 European team in the Grand Finals at Worlds for the first time ever. And this Grand Final would write history for one of these regions.
And introducing their opponents on the orange side from North America. First, it's Critical Massimo Atomic! We'll learn a lot about both teams' metal. It's Daniel, the reset! 1 so far in this opening game in favor of the team that's got the lead, but Killers answers right back! To climb over and realize he was going to get beat. Daniel again, far down, and set.
He loses the 50. Dan last back with low boost. He gets the shot up.
And NRG continue to struggle to find an equalizer. Down in front, Beast.
They have such a great second man follow-up. It's been tough for Falcons to really kind of challenge him on the ball. That's a great pass to Atomic. Oh, Atomic burns through the defense.
Get all of that ball and all that's wide open, and Killers will score. Very awkward for them.
They need something here.
Oh, Beast Mode very patient. Here comes Atomic and TRK there. Killers the next save on Daniel. Everybody shoots, nobody scores. Beast Mode bullying everybody around. Atomic high, Daniel the rebound.
No one's been able to break this deadlock yet.
You marvel at both teams defensively, but this time it's Killers. They're going to keep this pressure on. They've got it, and they've got it. We get to golden goal in game 3. Oh, that's it for Beast Mode, and it's gone.
2 minutes left in game 4. Despite all the pressure, can NRG score? No! Blocked out by Morass. Atomic wants to keep this in for Daniel. Dan's got it. You're going to see that physicality, boy. You might see another one. It's Daniel.
For Mina's World Championship hopes. Oh, not if Ross has anything to say about it. He sets up Kendo when you're first. The doubt surely starts to creep in. Beast Mode, double tap.
But Atomic strong quick has Dan downfield. Dan right with Atomic. Atomic.
Thanks to another demolition. Loose in front. Ruas to TRK, and he scores!
Oh my goodness.
Killers had to send it downfield. TRK couldn't stay down there. He had to run back and has to make a save. Beast Mode! Rally into the play. Atomic misses.
On this, or will Falcons be able to score? It hits the ground. They've done it. NRG are the kings of the world.
This time the confetti finally falls for Sapnew, Atomic, and NRG.
It was so worth it for me to wake up at 4:30 this Sunday morning to watch this. NRG finally bringing it home for NA since the OG NRG roster all the way back in Season 8. The North American drought finally has been ended, with Beast Mode taking home MVP. God man, I was on the verge of tears watching them finally win. After seeing Atomic come up short twice, now I'm gonna have to work on the Rise of Atomic, and that video will likely be over an hour long. After I get this Rise of the Twins video out first. Now, even though we sadly didn't get any teasers for a Rocket League 2 or a UE5, we did get the RLCS 2026 schedule, with the season starting really early in November 14th. A studio LAN and a 1v1 and 2v2 circuit. Another LAN in France for the second major, and the 2/3 roster rule finally coming into effect, knocking out all the imports in the smaller regions. And with all that said, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and NA is not a minor region.